With 150 years of history, how do you keep your employer brand looking young for Gen Z?
Yeah, you're right. It's a 150-year-old legacy organization in a very technical field. And what is very important here is how do we attract young talent to ourselves. And I think over 150 years, we have had many generational changes, but the inherent DNA in the company is that of change. I think we remain a very curious brand on how things are going to pan out, how mobility is going to change every year, whether it's our customers or our employees. So I think that I will break the answer into two parts. One is how we think, and one is how we act. How we think is being curious, being open to the ideas that the Gen Z bring onto the table. They are much more faster, much more creative, and they challenge status quo, which is what we want in a very traditional industry. At that same point of time, they're very open to learn also from the wisdom of the people who have been in the company for a long time. So that's how we think. So we create open-ended conversations, forums where people can bring their whole selves to the company and be the best at what they can be. Now the second is how do we actually make it work, which is so we are an innovative company, right? And with the best in class tools, technology, AI, cloud computing on our fingertips, the way we work is actually very modern. A fun fact is Schindler moves more than 2 billion people every day. In your normal day, you would have taken so many elevator rides. Every time you press that little elevator box takes you to your destination, you and your family safely, reliably, every time. But it's not easy. We have to be millimeter specific. So it's a process heavy industry, but with the right tools, with the right technology, and with the right purpose. I think we attract a lot of workforce. Our average age is 32 years. That means we have a huge Gen Z population working for us and doing very well. So I think what is very important in this time is having a clear purpose of what it means to mobilize and move 2 billion people per day. It also means creating a very open and accessible environment to our workforce and having multiple challenges of growth in this huge sunshine industry that we have.
If you could describe the current energy of Indian manufacturing in just one word, what would it be and why?
I would categorize this in 3 words: I, C, Y. I is industry, C is the company, Y is you. So anybody who's looking at a career, even if you're the best salesperson or the best engineer in a sunset industry, you would not do well, right? So it's like an engine, your input and the efficiency of the engine demands your throughput. So this is a sunshine sector where the manufacturing sector is destined for growth over the next 20 years minimum. Then C is the company. Choose a company which is stable in India, has a lot of investments, is committed to the Indian growth. And Y is you. If the industry is good and the company is good and those two are green ticks, your own success will take you to places you can't even imagine. And I've myself lived that dream. So I think I can definitely say manufacturing is a very important place to be in the Indian economy.